I'm Dhivyaadarisini. Here I'm going to explain about the background of the hotel. So first of all, the Palming Hotel, which is located at Butterworth, was initiated in November 2008. The Palming Hotel owned by Pelita Samudera Pertama Sdn Bhd. Besides, Pelita Samudera Pertama Sdn Bhd also managing 26 restaurants, which is known as Nasi Ganda Pelita, most famous in Malaysia. The Palming Hotel more pay particular attention to their product and also services, which is 90 tastefully furnished guest room and also family suites with oversized bed, function hall, meeting room, then also food and beverages. Palming Hotel F, Penang 1 and Penang 2 function room, up to 100 capacity with full banquet facilities ready for your meeting and business needs. Meanwhile, I'm working in Palming Hotel. I was given several responsibilities and jobs. As a trainee in the Palming Hotel, I trained at front office department, housekeeping department, and food and beverage department. So there are 3 departments I was working. Throughout the 4 months of my industrial training, I had experienced real industrial working conditions which developed and improved my knowledge, functional and soft skill in all aspects. So I would like to touch on front office department as my first department in the company. The front office or reception is an area where visitors arrive and first encounter a staff at the place of business. Front office staff will deal with whatever question the visitor asks and put them in contact with the relevant person at the company. Broadly speaking, the front office includes roles that affect the right side of the trading statement of the business. The most common work that was given to me is I have to get in touch with customers and help out internally in the office. I also have to deal with simple tasks such as printing and typing tasks and sorting emails. Food and beverage department is the most important department in hotel. Food and beverage service is a dynamic industry covering a wide range of job roles. A positive attitude and artwork can lead to great things for the career. The F&B outlet contribute a big part in the hotel. In the Palming Hotel, there is only one outlet, which is in-room dining. In-room dining means that auto service enabling guests to choose menu item for delivery to their hotel room. So my task is to serve the customer in cafe and also do in-room dining service. In housekeeping department, I just have to do bedding and general cleaning only. The challenges that I meet in working industry is to learn the new format in a short period. My internship in this organization required me to learn many new formats which I must rely on to complete some of the management tasks. The problem was I need to learn the format of document in shortest period of the time, and it was been a big pressure to work there. I managed to override this challenge by asking the senior who expertise in using the related work and spent extra time. This internship session opened my eyes on how to run a business with a valuable day. The good things from the senior staff can guide me on how to show me a good stuff in front of the guests. When I put myself in real working environment, there were a lot of knowledge that we learned in the lecture hall that can be applied in the real life. The first moral value that I learned from that is teamwork ability. During my internship session, I learned that teamwork is very important. Without a teamwork, the organization will not survive because each member did not take the responsibility to make the task done perfectly. The process of working collaboratively with a group of people in order to achieve a goal. Teamwork is often a crucial part of a hotel industry as it is often necessary for colleagues to work together trying their best in any circumstance. Second is knowledge improvement. The purpose of internship session is to expose me as a practical student to the real business environment and gain more knowledge about management and so on. I will be able to know more about the field of real job, how they perform their work, how the process of census goes through and so on. I am also able to practice the theoretical and practical knowledge acquired at university. In lecture class, students are mostly exposed to the theory of business based on reference books, slides and notes. With this industrial training, I can see the actual relationship between the theoretical and practical. Next is communication skills. I learned that communication skill is a very important in dealing with the guests. The hotelier must have a good communication skills because every day they have interaction with the guests who are from different countries. All hotels have vision for their success, and through communication, that vision spreads to everyone. When communication is stressed, it creates an open environment where everyone feels comfortable talking to each other. When that level of comfort is present in a business, employees feel confident that they can express their ideas about the work process to each other. Last is interpersonal skills. This internship has improved my ability in interacting with other people. It was an enjoyable moment to deal with those people, especially when they are willing to help and explain to me about the thing that I don't understand. Different type of responding in terms of attitude, culture, races and so on make me to be flexible most of the time and learn the different culture among them. Good evening, madam. Thanks for your time. Okay, what is your experience as a manager in operators?
Okay, my experience, I'm in this industry for past 17 years. Okay, so started as very basic as captain, F&B captain, and I've explored myself. I think it's more than about 10 hotels, and I'm holding this position for past almost 1.5 years. Okay.
Explain about the important skills that are essential for the working industry, hospital industry.
Important skills you need to run as hotel manager.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So, the important skills that you need to have, first thing, you must know how to take care of your staff first. You know why? They are the ones going to bring you business, because we are not facing the customers every day, right? Who? Our downliner. Second thing, your training skills. How you train your staff. Make sure everybody is like one-minded, so that they have like one concept of, oh, okay, it's our business, we have to get our business. Second thing, we need to be like very much a good listener. Comes to hotel industry, you'll be seeing like 100 of people a day, more than that, like keep coming in and new faces. They have 1,000 things to say, but you need to be able to listen and make yourself like updated to the hotel industry market, what people are doing, what we can do to our place, that kind of stuff. And you must always explore yourself, like what's your current market like. These are the things that need to be very, very important when you really consider of being a manager or running a business. I think this is the most important thing.
Okay, what are the challenges or problems faced by this hotel? This specific manner, like a housekeeping department, F&B and a reception.
Okay, facing problems. Okay, let's say we talk about cafes. Cafes, mostly it's like inconsistence of like, the food standard, that will be a problem. And very last minute thing, like overlook at some reservations, some bookings, attendance by the staff who never come to work, this kind of thing, like shortage of staff, that kind of stuff might happen. Okay, technically we might solve like, failure of certain equipments, like a major supply, like a current supply or water supply. These are the things. Okay. Comes to front office. Front office, of course, we are dealing with customers in terms with the systems. We just don't interact like that. We interact the customers with the system, where we keep in touch.
3 action.
Okay, front office, where we're interacting with the customers with systems. When system failure, entire operation is failed, right? Of course, we will like go like chicken with our head, comes to like taking our informations and all that. That might be one thing. And of course, we have to always make sure that not all the receptionists or whoever that works in front office, they are adapt to the caliber of accepting certain customers' characters. Understand? So they will be like overbehave, overtake your concerns, this sort of stuff. When that's where the managers, we gotta train them well. Okay, how are you going to handle your customers? No matter what, customer is always right. These are the petty problems. Like main thing. Second, we go to third thing. We go to the housekeeping. Housekeeping, like when we release rooms, we never check properly. Sometimes the icon doesn't work and this kind of stuff, like the water heater, which is technically will have some problem. Second thing, miscommunication from like customers, from housekeeping to front office to housekeeping, by informing the wrong room number. These are the unwanted situation might take place.
Yes, okay. What is your future ideas or development to sustain in this industry?
Future development of this particular hotel, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, as I always desire, my hotel is to be brand as one of the boutique hotel. So I want it. We can value as boutique hotel, but there are some access that we need to complete before we recognize it like that. And of course, we running at budget hotel. I don't want people to recognize budget hotel as a certain rated hotel where we need to upgrade in certain various things. Like, for an example, we have very small function hall which can accommodate only 100 packs, but I want it to be like more than 100 packs. And of course, comes to this Batuan area, we are the pioneer hotel. We took over previously from Berlin Hotel, and then now turned out to be Farming Hotel, and I want my Farming Hotel to be stands forever and ever and reckoned as the best cleanest hotel. Yes.
The last question, madam. How about my performance in these 3 months?
Okay, Dhivyaadarisini, your performance, of course, you're very obedient staff, obedient trainee. Even it goes to front office, housekeeping, and F&B. What you need to do, if you're a small hotel, you need to be very friendly. Okay, you need to talk. If you never talk, you cannot be hotelier. You need to keep yourself like very outgoing. You need to smile, and you must have the initiative. Whether you like it, you don't like it, you must learn. Find things for you to learn. That's little bit lacking from you. If you never ask you anything, you don't ask anything. Right or not? You must ask. There's a lot of things to learn in the hotel. Right or not?
Yes.
We must know how to tackle customers. Just give a talk to them. Your PR is lacking. Interaction is lacking. Besides that, you are very obedient staff. You know what you're doing, and you're very independent. Let's say we have given you a task, you know how to complete it.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your time.
I'm so glad to have you.
Thank you,
as my
madam. I'm
trainee.
also so glad to work in this order.
Thank you very much.